Hello, this is Ronnie. I'm sharing with you here a clip taken from a long video that I just finished to record for my subscribers. I think you will find the clip very interesting. The US dollar Israeli shekel, okay, that's the monthly, and here we essentially can work out a similar setup with the top taking place in 2002. Now, for you to have a very good perspective, let's go and see the chart that relates to this. And that is the US dollar against the Israeli shekel, again taking us back to 1960. And again, the advance began in 1982 in an accelerated form here, you can see, and then just a wild, absolutely wild run. I mean, you got to factor here talking about a scale of 0.002. The scale starts at 0.002. Here it is only 1. It went as high as 5.0708 right here. This is absolutely gigantic advance of the US dollar against the Israeli shekel. But things may have changed. That is the top in 2002, as I just told you, and there is plenty of room to run on the downside if this is a major correction and this is our long-term top. Okay, so that's very, very interesting to see the scale of things that are playing out here. And we are back to our limited data feed here, and that is our 2002 with our 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. That's possibly our A. That's an A, B, C, D, E, possibly our B. We are not sure. We can't be sure. I think that if we can't be sure in the case of this one, not until we break 3.2, and this is a long way. We are now at 3.86. It's got to break. I mean, first sign that we are probably on to something really, really interesting is a break of this level, but it's got to crash through 3.2 in style to tell us, yes, we are probably going to now draw another leg on this scale that should last many years. Okay, I would reckon it's going to last at least 5 years, because many cycles are talking about the last phase of the winter, yes, of the Kondratiev winter. There are lots of there are lots of projections. People work with cycles all the time, and they are assuming that we're going for another five-year run of hard times, economic hard times, and the world economy should lift its head maybe towards the beginning of the next decade. So that will take us down here. If the relationship continues to work, we will see this one going down maybe for the next 5 years. So let's now go and see the daily. What I found really intriguing here is that I have a perfect 5 legs down on the daily. From what I assume, that's an alternative ABC. I'll explain to you in a sec. We assume that the E ended here, that the B ended here, okay? And that gives us a 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, 4, 3, 4, 5. Looks absolutely perfect. And when you go and check what happened here, that also looks perfect. That looks an A, that's B, and that's C. We could have scored the second wave top here with this is 1. So if that's the right way of treating it, very soon the Israeli shekel is going to zoom up. It's going to increase and become very, very strong against the US dollar and also against the pound, as you can imagine. Now, the alternative that this could be an ABC, you must always consider that when you work with 5 legs down, because the last thing you want is to settle fanatically on a 1, 2 and expect a huge drop, and then you basically going to get it in your face. Well, this one will recover and will fly, with this turning into an ABC. You see, that's the major danger when you start dealing with Elliott waves, trying to search for a certain important top or bottom, and you fail to take account that the first leg that is composed of 5 legs could actually relate to the previous run. Okay, this is if you like, something that you always have to pay attention to. It's really to save yourself from possibly falling into a huge trap. But this is my preferred reading at this point, that this is 1, this is 2, and we are going down. Let's have a look at the 60 minutes. This can become really interesting. It's not a popular pair, as you can imagine, but I think you can trade it. There are a few brokers that do trade this one. This is 60 minutes. That's 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. That's 1, A, B, C, and look at this, 1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah, maybe, yeah, that could work, that could work. Obviously, we need further price action, but it appears to be going in the right direction. Just in case you would like to have further information or to learn more about my website, I thought of introducing very briefly my website here. That is the front page, and if you scroll down, you will see there are quite a few examples of recent clips that I added. I also have a lot of charts here. If you're interested, there are a lot of charts that you can study, examples of past market action. There are also more charts here under resources at the chart galleries. You have chart galore number 1, number 2, plenty of charts. You've got useful links, recommended reading list, okay, terms of use, private policy. You can get in touch with me if you have any issue, any question whatsoever. Here there is a description of the services, okay, and in fact, this you will see once you log in. It will let you see what you subscribe to, okay? So if you subscribe to the Wave Mastery daily service video, you'll get that. If you subscribe to the weekend service, you'll get that. But before subscribing, you might want to actually take a look at a trial. Okay, so you can actually have a trial of the daily video service, the full service. You click right here, and it takes you to the page of the trial. It's 7 calendar days. It only costs €2.99. Okay, €2.99. You can pay with PayPal. It gives you access to the archive. You can also get in touch with me if you have specific questions. I will do my best to answer that. That is the daily service trial, and that's the daily service, the full scale. Then we have the Wave Mastery weekend video service trial. This is also priced at only $2.99. It gives you 12 calendar days. You get 2 long videos with that, okay, fresh videos, and you get access to the archive. And again, you can get in touch with me if you have any questions. That is the issue of the trial. Here on the main page you have some articles that you might want to have a look at, and that's the very brief introduction of my website. Hope you enjoyed the clip. Hope to see you on my website. Don't hesitate to get in touch with me. Wishing you successful trading. Bye now.